There is a choice account of how this practice was carried on in the early days of the church. History has recorded the testimony of Elder William Farrington Cahoon as he filled an assignment as a teacher to the home of the prophet Joseph Smith. The account is as follows. Before I close my testimony, I wish to mention one circumstance I shall never forget. I was called and ordained to act as a teacher and to visit the homes of the saints. I got along very well until I found out that I was obliged to pay a call and pay a visit on the prophet. Being young, only 17 years of age, I felt a weakness in visiting the prophet and his family in the capacity of a teacher. I almost felt like shrinking from my duty. Finally, I went to the door and knocked. In a moment, the prophet came to the door. I stood there trembling and said, "Brother Joseph, I have come to visit you in the capacity of a teacher, if it is convenient for you." He said, "Brother William, come right in. I'm glad to see you. Sit down in that chair there, and I will go and call my family." They soon came in and took their seats. Then he said, "Brother William, I submit myself and my family in your hands." And then he took his seat. "Now, Brother William," he said, "ask all the questions you feel like." By that time, my fear and trembling had ceased. And I said, "Brother Joseph, are you trying to live your religion?" He answered, "Yes." Then I said, "Do you pray in your family?" He said, "Yes." "Do you teach your family the principles of the gospel?" He replied, "Yes, I am trying to do it." "Do you ask a blessing on the food?" His answer was again, "Yes." "Are you trying to live in peace and harmony with all of your family?" He said that he was. Then I turned to Sister Emma, his wife, and said, "Sister Emma, are you trying to live your religion? Do you teach your children to obey their parents? Do you try to teach them to pray?" To all of these questions, she answered, "Yes, I am trying to do so." Then I turned to Joseph and said, "I am now through with my questions as a teacher. Now, if you have any instructions to give, I will be happy to receive them." He said, "God bless you, Brother William. If you are humble and faithful, you shall have the power to settle all difficulties that may come to you in the capacity as a teacher." I then left my parting blessing on the family as a teacher and took my departure.